Okay, the hair's up. This is going to be good. Clock in, listen in, sit down, take some notes. All right. You do not have to feel what you're saying is true, okay? You don't have to feel what you're declaring, deciding, speaking into existence for yourself. You don't have to feel it to be true. And I know that like teachers like Neville Goddard and other coaches and everybody that copy him talk about you have to feel it, and even saying things like living in the end, like that becomes another freaking technique, okay? So, and they say like living in the end, like who would I be if I had the things that I want? Oh, I'd just be going about my day doing nothing. It wouldn't be like elated feelings or anything like that. But you see and that's cool. That's a good technique, living in the end and being the person that already has it, right? Because being is what manifests everything, right? That is a technique. Living in the end is a technique. Being it is like feeling it, like being it is a technique. But here's something that trumps that, okay? Here's something that even goes beyond that. Here's like the ultimate, ace or spade or whatever. I don't know, gosh. I don't know card games. So anyway, here's your ultimate, one of you will tell me. Here's the ultimate, like card that you got, right? It's that for damn sure that there's always a solution. That everything you want has a solution no matter what. You may not know it. Someone else in your world may not know it, but you know damn well there's a solution. You know damn well that everything, every possibility exists right here, like every solution, every way, every happening, every how is here. It's right now. But just because you don't know it and you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not here. So when I talked about my friend in the other video, and she was telling me that she has an eviction, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see her way out of that eviction notice. I couldn't figure it out. I could only come up with some like minimal helpful ideas, like I can help you out, I can give you a place to live, call the city and ask for assistance, like that kind of stuff. Like those are solutions I could come up with. But I knew that there was a billion more that I couldn't see. Do you see? So I know there's a billion ways on how things could happen. I do know that. But just because I can't, clock it, just because I can't see it, doesn't mean that those solutions and the ways to have the things that you desire don't exist. So I lock into that. I lock into that knowing. It's like, and I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't feel a damn thing. Like I didn't feel the relief for my friend. I didn't imagine her feeling. I didn't live in the end saying, what would it be like if I knew that she had everything done and like, oh, I'd be fine. Like I didn't do none of that. I didn't feel none of that. In fact, I didn't feel shit. I didn't feel any of that. Okay. So what I did is declare, it's like, you know what? I know that there is a solution, and it's better than I can imagine. And I know it's here right now, and I know it's coming to me right now, because there's only right now, and everything exists only right now. And that's exactly what I did. I locked into the certainty of knowing that there is a solution and there is a way, and it's happening for me right now. I don't feel that. I just know that there's a solution. I know there's a way. I know it's happening. I may not know how, but I know it. And I claimed it. And I claimed it for her. But really, I was claiming it for my benefit, because I'm like, no, I'm not putting up with this when I know there's so much better. I know there's so much better for her, for me. I know it. Just because I'm not aware of it and I can't logically come up with it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So if you're having a hard time feeling it real, and you're doing that living in the end techniques and affirming and all that stuff, you're just like, take the logic away, But then you also can kind of use the logic. You just like, just because I don't know, it doesn't mean, or just because I don't have the answer, I'm like, sure, someone has the answer. And I know you guys are familiar with this because that's why you guys go on Google or do a TikTok search or whatever, right? Or you go on YouTube. You're like, I don't have the answer, but I know someone out there has the answer. Same thing. Same damn thing. And instead of looking for Google or on YouTube or TikTok or coaches, just declare it. You're like, I know that there's an answer. I know there's a way, and it's presenting to me right now. You do it all the time. That's why you guys go on websites. That's why you guys go on YouTube. That's why you guys go look for answers, because something in you knows there's an answer. Something in you know there's a way. And just because you don't see it and you don't think of it doesn't mean that way doesn't exist. And that's all you're doing, is you're declaring out of the infinite possibilities in this universe that's inside of me. I may not be locked into the answer, but I know the answer is me, and it's inside of me, and it is going to reveal itself to me right now, because there's no past, there's no future, there's only now. So, hope that was helpful.